Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Cancer, July 12, 2023. Take a deep breath and prepare to damage control today. Dark energy is afoot, and your intuition will scream red signals at the top of its lungs. As mental Mercury swims into the depths of your solar house of secrets and hidden enemies, he will get attacked by a ravenous Pluto in the form of a great white shark. As Pluto circles Mercury and bites, he'll begin losing blood and drown. This ensures that you'll feel attacked and battered today, so don't rock the boat in any relationships and hide out if you can. Take charge of your money matters. Now is a fantastic time to dive into the details and nuances of your finances when Mars enters Virgo. You may feel more driven to feel financially empowered, which comes with making a plan to figure out your finances. Part of this might be talking about what you need to change in your work life to achieve greater security, since Mercury in Cancer will oppose Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. The opposition may come across as intense, but it could illuminate what you need to transform to feel stable. In a case of perfect timing, the Moon not only returns to your career sector during Mars' first full week in your income sector but into a friendly aspect. This comes just as Mars is spending his first day at a friendly aspect to the North Node, a week before it is due to leave your career sector, with the Moon sharpening your professional instincts and enhancing a sense of professional direction just as he has returned to begin the most lucrative months of 2023. You are a compassionate friend who understands what another is feeling almost without words. Whatever you feel another person is burdened with, check with yourself to see if you might be feeling a bit similar. Although you sometimes tend to hide your own feelings when someone else reflects those feelings to you, you suddenly understand. To get more in touch with your feelings, you may want to start a practice in the martial arts, which value patience and self-awareness as well as physical strength. Don't be surprised to find yourself concerned about your goals on this day. As enthusiastic about life, and as fun-loving as you can be, you have ambitions as well. This vibration is sure to bring them out into the forefront today, and you would be wise to take full advantage of this. Sit down and go over your goals and do a little writing about them. Review where you are today, and what you need to do to realize your ambitions in the future. It is just as Mars is spending his first full day in your income sector that the Moon not only returns to your career sector but will add to the support for the warrior planet of the cosmos from the start. Mars has returned just as the North Node moves into its final 7 days in your career sector, with their friendly aspect giving his mission to get things moving on the income front a sense of professional direction from the start. This is the last time the Moon will cross the lunar nodes before they leave, putting your work and life balance in the spotlight. A day after Mars left Leo and with Venus, the planet of love still here but slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn next week, Mercury returns. Unlike when Venus and Mars returned, there will be no clash with planets in your relationship sector, and instead, as the planet of communication, he returns to focus on having the communication lines open. Our eyes in the sky. Today, we experience significant planetary shifts as Mars enters Virgo and Mercury enters Leo. These celestial movements present us with a valuable opportunity to delve into our inner selves and address unresolved issues or emotions that have been suppressed. Engaging in open discussions about our feelings with trusted individuals can be a profoundly healing and rejuvenating experience. The energetic influence of these planetary changes is undeniable. We have all been holding back tears, emotions, and uncertainties that are in dire need of release. Lately, it seems as though everything has come to a standstill without any apparent reason. While we may not have anticipated such a change of course and initially desired to adhere to our fixed schedules, it is essential to recognize the value of taking a detour to circumvent obstacles rather than expending all our energy trying to overcome them. Although reaching our goals may take a bit longer, this alternative path could offer us invaluable experiences along the way. Financial commitments may pose challenges during this time. The ideas we present during discussions might not be as effective as we had hoped, and others may attempt to undermine or patronize us. It is crucial to remain aware of this dynamic and not be swayed by confusion, which could lead to engaging in unprofitable investments. Trusting our own instincts becomes paramount as we discern which investments truly align with our individual needs. While it is wise to consider advice from others, it is equally important to exercise critical judgment before incorporating it into our decision-making process. However, it is essential to be mindful of our immediate reactions and responses, as they may come across as needlessly aggressive, potentially alienating those who dare to stand in our way. Embracing a more restrained approach in our interactions is preferable, allowing us to avoid saying things we may later regret. Especially when we lack full certainty regarding the facts, it is wise to remain silent and carefully consider our words before speaking. In summary, the cosmic alignments of Mars entering Virgo and Mercury entering Leo today provide us with an introspective window to address repressed emotions and unresolved issues. Engaging in open conversations about our feelings can be transformative. Despite encountering unexpected obstacles, we should embrace detours rather than exhausting ourselves in futile attempts to overcome them. Financially, we must trust our instincts and exercise critical judgment to avoid unwise investments. Finally, it is crucial to approach conflicts with restraint and think twice before speaking, particularly when unsure of the facts. Today, we witness a fortuitous alignment as the moon enters your income sector, coinciding with Mars' first full day in your work sector. This synchronicity sets the stage for a series of positive and enlightening days ahead, encompassing not only your income, but also your work and career domains. As the moon traverses the lunar nodes one final time before they depart from your two money houses next week, it brings forth a deep understanding of both sides of the financial spectrum. Despite your best efforts, you find yourself struggling to discover the optimal approach for maximizing your transactions. Regardless of your endeavors, your investments seem to yield losses. It is important to acknowledge that positive outcomes cannot be forced. Therefore, it is unwise to insist on having things go your way. Buying material possessions as a means to seek comfort may ultimately lead to financial strain and emptier pockets. Exercise caution and consider the consequences before indulging in impulsive purchases. On a brighter note, others recognize and appreciate your creative talents and expertise, particularly in the realms of copyright, copyright and fashion.